All right, everybody. Welcome to live stream 11. We got a guest on tonight. We've got Toby joining us all the way from Australia, making time in his schedule middle of the day. Appreciate that.
Hey.
What time is it there for
It's
you?
1:30 p.m. So it's like lunchtime.
Oh, okay.
But he's in the future.
Yeah, I'm in the future. It's what day is it? Wednesday. Yeah.
How is the 28th? Is the world better in
Do you know what?
future?
Do you know what? Like jokingly, like jokes aside, today we open up, so we can go gaming, we can go to coffee shops, we can go get dinner. Like,
Wow.
The future is bright.
It's pretty crazy
This
here
is
at the moment. It's
amazing.
like all of our card shops are like putting up fab events. Like we can literally do a fab event every day of the week if we want to now. It's crazy. It's so
Oh,
good.
that's amazing.
That
So
is
good, but we
You're
still got like
opening up, and we're on the verge of a hard shutdown.
yeah, but we've had 3 months of hard shut, in fact, probably more than that, 4 months of hard shutdown. So we're like over it for sure.
all right.
And you're coming into spring too, so you just want to get outside.
Just finishing off. It's like 20 degrees today. So yeah, it's nice and warm. Good, man. It's a good time to be in Australia. Good time to be alive.
That's right. You guys
Sorry
are
for you
Celsius.
guys. You've got a horrible situation, and you've got horrible elections coming up as well. So yeah, good luck with that.
We just forget about those.
Yeah, we don't talk.
It's 20 degrees here too, just the wrong 20 degrees.
Yeah, Fahrenheit.
20 degrees.
All right, Tobes, what are you running, man?
I don't know, what are you running?
I am running Ninja.
All right, I'll do Azalea then, because I basically got a Ninja deck or an Azalea deck, so I'll just do Azalea.
Cool.
Plus, I know what I'm doing with Azalea.
That's really good for me. I would love to watch someone run some Ninja.
I mean, I'm terrible at Ninja.
Well, good.
Like,
Then
I play very little of anyone else but Azalea, so yeah, I suck at most other things.
Yeah,
I need to get more accurate with putting cards on the table.
I've got a little bit of that video that you sent me. It motivated me to add a little bit of spice into the deck.
Oh, what Dave's video, yeah.
Oh yeah, a little bit of that.
Hey Toby, it's Mason.
Oh, who the hell is this guy?
He grabbed Jason's mic. I'm like, who let him in?
Yeah,
here? He doesn't have permission.
I was like, this.
We blocked him.
I can't trash talk you while you're playing, Toby.
I can still trash talk you though.
Oh,
And mine will be way quicker because I haven't got to type it. I can just give you stick over the voice now.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, strap in, mate. It's gonna be a long evening for you.
I'll be back. I'll be back on the chat, and it's gonna be a rough ride for you.
I look forward to it, man.
All right.
How old is he?
Apologize. He's 15, so he's at
He's
the
got a lot of
peak
sass for a 15-year-old, man.
greatness.
He's got what?
He's got a lot of sass for a 15-year-old.
Yeah, he's Jason's 15-year-old though. So. All right, man. You ready?
I'm just doing some sideboarding because I don't need them. Don't need them. Definitely don't need that. Ah, man, a Ninja makes me cry. Let's try this. I think this will be good enough. What's this? Oh yeah, I need that. I need that. No, out.
There you go. If you want any colored dice.
Just throwing shit at me. Thanks. Why is this sideways? All right. 7. Severoni. All right. 8. Yeah, I think I want to go first. Draw. Oh, I don't really want to give you... This is weird. I don't want to give you a mulligan, but I also need to cycle a little bit. So... Oh, I didn't mean to show you that. We'll pitch there. We'll swing with the Kadachi.
Did you just put a card in your arsenal before your turn's
I don't
over?
know. I don't know why I did that. I don't know what I'm thinking right now.
Jesus,
I was
man.
going
Do we
back
need to
and
have
forth
some
on what I
lessons on how
do.
to play the game first, or I'll take one.
All right, so he likes his hand, so let's dump a little bit here. And we'll pitch there. Swing another Kodachi.
That
One.
kind of makes me laugh. He likes his hand because he takes one from a Kodachi swing.
I mean,
I think
if he didn't
everybody-
like it,
I
it's a
think
perfect
every-
mulligan, right? No, because he would. It's turn 1. He would mulligan basically right now.
I don't block. I don't block.
Yeah,
man.
he doesn't block. He's in my
Don't
side.
have
All
Kodachis.
right. And then now I will pass turn, and now I will
Okay.
arsenal.
That's reasonable. Well. There's some options.
What's up, Gift
no.
of Chaos?
I will pitch for Death Dealer. Dropping a hamstring shot. Draw a card. 2 floating. Then I will knock.
Mm-hmm.
And let's start off as we need to go on. Red in the ledger. Zadia.
How'd you do in your blitz event? And what'd you run?
Red take aim. I'm 5 for 8 dominate.
8
Ooh.
dominate.
That's a decent first arrow.
It's okay.
Yeah, why do you think I'm not blocking the Darchies?
Tell me I was wrong. Tell me I was wrong. All right. Let's yeah, we'll block 3 of it.
Cool. Yeah.
Take 5.
Hey Blake, if you turn the table, can we see both hands, or can we only, or who's got the?
Dane is still doing the stream.
Yeah.
Oh, he's got the table. Okay.
Yeah. And I can't see Toby's hand for obvious reasons.
Right.
So we'll go to 2 there. I will pitch. We'll go Kodachi.
You
We'll have
you
2
beat a
floating.
wizard with no. So you
Good
didn't
up.
with no null rune. I
You realize,
would see how that wizard played.
you realize you only get 1 action, yeah?
Oh, I do, because that's what Red in the Ledger does.
You feel free to take that back. If you
I
want.
am going to take that back, and instead I'm going to
I was like, if he's got 1 action, he's just Kodachi, and I feel like there's better options.
pursue
This is a
knowledge
much better option.
for 4.
I'm just going to block 4.
Mm-hmm. All right, and then I will pass the turn.
I mean, I would love it if somebody would play my wizard build with no null and barrier. That would be amazing.
Let's think.
And amazing. Toby is not losing.
I'll Azalea. Prone and lion strike,
Mm-hmm.
and I'll hit you for 7.
7. No go again.
Now go again.
Just a simple 7.
Simple 7.
You got to race ninja. You can't hold back. You just got to go. Gas.
All right, Gift to
Ah,
Chaos. We're gonna set up a time. You're gonna take your Bravo against
We're
my
gonna
wizard with no
go
null rune.
and
That's
block
that's
6 of
the
it.
game.
Cool.
Are we talking in blitz too, Jason?
I blitz
Take 1.
construct. Anybody that wants to go null rune, I feel pretty good about that.
All right.
Yes.
Oh,
That should only take about 4
got your
turns,
turn,
5
right? You
turns. You should
pass.
be able to do about 8 to 10 on average, because you can set up for big turns like that.
Yeah. Blitz, no null rune and wizard would be extra scary.
You could almost 1 turn it.
Yeah.
Because you could just break everything and
Pitch
just
there.
do it right away.
We'll swing Kodachi.
Yep. Take it.
He's probably like
And we'll
Dane,
spend the
has a
1.
bunch of Irina's prayers in there just to be
Kodachi.
like, oh, I've no null rune, and then boom.
And then I will pitch there. Pursuit of knowledge.
Yeah, hit me up in the Discord chat. You're on the Discord, Gift of Chaos. I'll record us playing. We can do that sometime this next week.
I will. Let me think.
Oh, we hit 194 subscribers. We need 6 more tonight.
Oh,
Let's hit
there you go.
200.
Block
Let's
5.
go.
All right. And then we will pass over to you, sir.
All right. Let's cross wrap just to have a look. Although I don't need it. This is going to hurt. I'll keep that.
Mm-hmm.
Plunder run. I'll
Mhm.
pitch. Come to fight. Command and conquer. For it's 12. No defense reactions.
No defense reactions. Dominate. No dominate though, right?
No dominate.
Yep.
Oh. When did you put the have you always had the command and conquers in there?
Like the last month or so.
Okay.
I really like them. I think because I run like several blues, it can work out well.
Right.
And they block for 3.
Okay.
Which is huge.
We'll go there.
Yeah.
Just block 8 of it.
Okay, I'll draw Plunder Run, and then I'll Arsenal pass.
We'll pitch there. Swing Kadachi.
Oh, I didn't take up Tunic, sorry.
You're good.
Yeah, take 1. Oh, I haven't drawn either. Huh.
Kadachi.
Sure.
And then we will pass.
What is this? Oh yeah, I know this. Cool. Let me think about this. That feels reasonable.
Trying to set up that big turn. Keep the pressure on the ninja.
I mean, I can do a massive turn, potentially. But it just depends on if I want this one to do it. No, I don't think I do. Oh, that's crazy. Yeah, okay, let's do this. I will, let me just figure out, make sure it makes sense. That. Yeah, okay, this is fine.
Who froze?
I'll take aim.
Say,
Mhm.
what happened to? Oh, there's Dean. Okay.
I'll reload. I'll
Dane, you
play
there?
Plunder Run.
Okay.
Yeah, can you hear me? Can you not hear me?
I was wondering what you're talking about, Chris. Yeah, it just the screen kept freezing up.
I'll knock. And I'll get a red and a ledger. I'll reload from the knock. I'll Azalea out. And then I will Nimblism, and then I'll fire. Dominate.
What?
3, 6, 9, 14 dominate.
14 would dominate.
If it hits no actions, if it hits, I draw a card. It's going to hit, let's face it.
If it hits no action, one action.
action.
Yeah.
Yeah, you get 1 action. Sorry, yeah, my bad.
Yeah, we'll take 11.
Cool, I'll draw Plunder Run, and then I'll Arsenal pass.
That was
Disgusting.
It was.
That was good.
I actually built a Azalea deck and played my wife's Dorinthia deck, and I got her down to 1 life before she Dorinthia'd me, but I do not have Command and Conquer in my deck.
It's I don't know. I've played it with and without. I think you can get away without it. I think it's just such a strong card.
Did you
but
keep
you
like
need-
Ravenous
you need-
Rabble in there?
Say again.
Did you keep like Ravenous Rabble in there, or did you
Yeah,
pull those
yeah,
out?
I run Rabbles. Yeah, yeah. I
Okay.
like Rabble gives you a free opt basically. So
Yeah.
All right.
it's good for the
I'm
dominate.
going to. We're going to go Crane Dance.
For
No.
2.
For 2. No effects or anything.
But you can Razor on top of this. Let's.
Oh, it doesn't even have go again right now.
No, I mean, if it does, you can't use it anyway. You can't do anything with it.
Right.
No blocks.
Okay. We'll spend that and we will Razor on top. Make it 5.
Cool. I'll block 4 and take 1.
And then we will
We'll leave
Arsenal
that
and
there.
pass.
Cool. I don't need to cross wrap, so I need to put tunic up there. This is interesting. I think that's fine. Yeah, we'll just decide it
Mm-hmm.
for a sleep dart. And then dominate for 5.
Mm-hmm.
If it hits, you get no Katsu ability.
Right. We'll block 3 there. And just take 2.
I'll raise it.
And a razor. Okay. Is that a red?
Yeah, red razor.
Yeah. All right. So I'll take 5.
And I'll pass.
All right. Took tunic. Huh. Yeah, we'll pitch there. And we'll go Kadachi.
Yep.
Oh, I'm lagging. And spend 1 more for another Kadachi.
Yep.
And then we will go head jab. 2.
Block 3.
Mm-hmm. Let's just go for it. We'll make it
How many
1.
do you run right
Draw a
now,
card.
Gift of Chaos, in your Bravo build?
And then we will spend 1 top decker. So it'll be 6.
I'll take cover.
Okay. Sounds good. And then I will, to go again, we'll just play that for 2.
I'll take 2. Let's have a look at the top.
Oh, there they all are. Okay, good. If you guys want to look at my, I don't know if anyone else wants to
I
check
see-
out
I
my
see your
hand on
hand,
stream
yeah.
right now.
Your
It's I found the card that I've been looking for literally all game so far, so that's good.
I'll bottom that, and then I will come on and conquer for 6.
All right, no dominate.
No dominate. No, can't dominate.
Okay. We'll block. We'll. Yeah, we'll block 3 of it.
Cool. I'll also pass.
Okay. We will pay Kadachi.
This old trick.
Something new and different for you here. Give you.
No, I think I'll just take 1.
All right. And we're gonna swing for another Kadachi.
Sure.
Okay. And then, excuse me. I will Soul Bead Strike for 4. Oh, this should be a 2.
4, 5, 6. You get one floating. So you could razor it and then draw and then play what you razor, or you can add that as well. Oh, that doesn't have combo.
It doesn't have
so you can
combo. I
only
can't do it
razor
on this. Yep.
4, 5, 6, 7. Do I care if you go again?
I have so much
not.
life. Do I even care at this point? I
Well,
can just
it's
take a
that,
full
and it's
chain.
also like you have one resource. So if you pay to razor it, and then you'll
Mhm.
draw a card, and then you have to over the 0-cost card, and I can just block that. Or you have a card in your hand you can play, obviously, like a snatch or something, I guess. Or what am I doing? What am I doing?
Gift of Chaos said, "Where's
the
Hope
Hope
Merchant's
Merchant's
Hood when you
Hood?
need it?"
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, just shuffle it all back.
I'll take
Try
it.
again. All right,
Yeah, no
taking
props.
it. All right, so
Yep.
I'll draw again. Okay, and then I will. Oh. So Katsu ability.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I suppose all that line's free in it.
Yeah. We'll
So I should have probably blocked
there.
it. I was just being greedy.
Well, you're playing. You don't have the right guys in the crowd with you in the peanut gallery to discourage
We'll
being
banish it.
greedy, because
And then
Yeah,
we will
Jason
play
had
it.
you're the
block
king
stuff.
of greedy.
It'll be a 4 attack. Will go again. Can't be attacked by attack action cards greater than 4. With a base attack greater than 4.
So 4's okay, but
4 is okay. It just can't be greater than 4.
oh, okay, that's fine. And it's coming for 4.
Mm-hmm.
And then you have to have the Heron's Flight or the other one.
All right, I would need to have it in hand because I can't use Katsu again.
Yeah. I mean, like say, you can still run that generic. Take it.
Okay. I'm actually gonna break. Oh, excuse me. I'm gonna break this as an action or a attack reaction.
Sure.
Give it +1.
So 5.
Yep. And then we will Soul Bead for 3.
I feel like I'm committed now to just taking all the damage. my next turn, I'm not even going to deal this back. This was dumb, but I'm down the rabbit hole now. 1, 2, 3. Fine.
All right. And we will pass.
I should have been sensible and block the 3rd attack. Like, why? It's like, yeah, he can draw, fine, and then yeah, you remember everything's free.
I always just feel good when they break the equipment items.
Yeah, that was interesting. I'm interested. Why did you break that there?
I wanted to get as much damage through as you could because it seemed like you were taking it. I don't know. There was really no good reason. I probably shouldn't have.
Mistakes were made on both parts, so it's
were
fine.
made.
I guess that's the biggest
well.
mistake I used to make on Wizard was I would break the boots when I wasn't going for a game, and it took a while to break myself of that, but now I won't break them unless it's 4 game.
Do I want to do that or do I want to do it? No, I think that can stay there. I'll take aim. I'll reload. Plunder run. And then I will pitch for Death Dealer. Draw a card. And then I'll spend that to fire it. So 10. If it hits, your first attack costs an extra resource next turn.
Huh. Oh, son of a biscuit.
Yeah, if it hits, you're gonna have to act like the rest of us peasants and pay for stuff, Dane.
Oh, okay.
It makes a Kadachi cost too. Any attack, so it can be Kadachi's as well.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
God, I'm so close. So close to having the right hand.
It's always the way.
Speaking of the way, Toby, you like the Mandalorian? Are you a Mandalorian guy?
Yeah, love it.
Okay, so we're all excited for.
Yeah, for
this week.
sure.
Oh,
Yeah,
We
it's a
were
good week.
literally,
We get a big
Yeah.
announcement from LSS plus
Yeah,
the
it's gonna be-
Mandalorian in 1 week.
What do you guys
Come
think that's
on.
gonna be? Do you have any idea?
TCG.
it's just going to be
I'm
TCG
going
player,
with
yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's my guess. Which is funny because like was it like less than 6 months ago? They're like, oh, we're not carrying any more card games and blah blah blah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh wait, there's money there. Yeah, we'll take them. Yeah, send them over.
Yeah,
To be
I
fair,
mean,
it's
I
been
think I got
ridiculous.
I didn't have it, which sucks. I wasn't gonna be able to get it off anyways, so might as well just mitigate. So we'll block 8, I think is what. No, it comes out to 7. So we'll block 7 of it.
Cool. So take 3 and I draw a card.
Yep.
And then I will Arsenal pass.
Okay, we'll tick, and we'll Arsenal and pass as well.
Oh, interesting. Interesting. All right, let's cross wrap. Cool. Does that work? Yeah. Okay. 5 for 4.
For 4. All right, I am going to. Just let's go again.
Yeah, 4 go again. No one hit effect.
I will not block.
Cool. No reactions.
Okay, we'll go there. We'll bottom there, draw a card.
Death Dealer. Draw a
Mhm.
card. 5 go again.
5 with go again.
Mm-hmm.
All right, don't super want to do this, but we will play that. We'll discard, or is it discard or banish? It's banish to draw 2, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, banish and attack. So we'll banish there to draw 2, and then my second ability will give my attacks +1 defense.
Yep.
Oh, God.
He's just doing that ranger thing and just disrupting you to.
Oh, no, what I drew was straight trash, homie. So
I see that.
That is the downside with Art of War. I was sick, but yeah,
5.
if you're relying on draws, it's tough.
5 with go again.
Yeah, it's only 5.
Just 5. It's just 5.
Just an easy 5.
You know, Jason would just take this.
Oh hell yeah.
I know he would. I know he would, and it's such a bad idea. Oh,
I love that Jason has like found Wizard. It's like the deck that Jason was made to play.
Yeah, because it doesn't want to block. It doesn't care about blocking.
We're going to pitch there to play another one.
Mm-hmm.
We're gonna try to. We're gonna banish
I
that.
legitimately pulled out every
Draw
Oh.
2, and then give
Yeah.
them plus my attack. Is it just ninja? No, it's all attack actions game. So now
No, it's all
plus
attack
2
actions.
plus 2. All right, and how much is this? 5.
Yeah,
This is
5, yeah.
5 coming in. All right.
So if you have a 3, it becomes a 5 block, yeah. Because you've got 2 Art Wars.
So we'll block 5.
Yeah. Cool. And then our Nimblism and fire for 8. No defense reactions from Arsenal, but you spent it anyway. If it hits, you take a life every time you play an action card next turn.
And
But I mean, if you've only got 2 cards, then
we'll
that ain't
block
happening.
5. How much of it? How much is it coming in for?
About 8.
8.
Yeah.
Huh. God, I kind of want to just block it all. I don't know how much it's worth it this late in the game. Nah. All right. We're just going to take 3, right? I'm blocking 5.
Yep.
All right.
All yours.
All right. We're going to play an energy potion, take a life, pass to you. You'll be ticked up to 1.
All right. I'll pitch for Death Dealer and draw. I feel like doing a random Azalea just to see what we get.
Do it. I just need one opening.
Like the only cards I wouldn't want are razors, defense reactions. Anything else is fine. Last ditch effort, I don't really want that. No, there's still too many cards in the deck, I think. Yeah, I feel this is enough. 5 for 5.
Firing for 5. And this is, I get 1 action.
Correct.
Yep. We'll block 3 of it.
Cool.
Take 2.
Take 2. And then I will Arsenal. Pass.
Okay.
Toby, are you just running Perch Grapplers for the block?
Yeah.
Is it just this
Two,
matchup?
2.
Do you normally run stuff?
So Ninja, Dorinthia, probably Dash. Because 2 blocks pretty strong, obviously, for stopping Kodachis or stopping pistols or.
Yeah, blocking a 2 feels good.
And a conquer
For 6. And you run pummels. So this sucks. It sucks so hard considering my hand.
You could also just not worry about it.
No, I need to worry about it, don't I? But I mean, I'll block 6, and if you pummel it, then you pummel it, right?
Mm-hmm.
There you go.
Right. And then we will pass to you.
Oh, that's friendly.
Arsenal there.
Let's see what this is. 4.
4. No floating on the tunic. No block.
No reaction.
Okay, we'll go there, and then we will bottom that. Draw 1.
Cool.
Okay.
Arsenal to you.
All right. Let's go ahead and swing for 4.
No blocks.
Okay. And I will not do anything.
I'll reload.
Okay, so it's blocking 4 of it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so we'll pitch there. We'll have 2 floating.
Mm-hmm.
We'll go reflex for +2. That should be it.
I'll
3.
block another 4.
All right. And
I will. Let me think. This is a gamble if I bottom this. Yeah, let's bottom it.
Mm-hmm. Then.
Yeah, I had both of these when you Command and Conquer, and I was like, damn, I hope he hasn't got
That sucks. Yeah.
It was almost as bad as the turn Dane drew 4 Soul Beat
Oh,
Strikes.
it was 4 Soul Beat Strikes. The whole game up to that point, I was like sitting on crane dances and stuff, just looking for one of my opener pieces. 4 of them at once. That's
If no one blocks the Soul Beads there, I mean, that's 4 attacks. That's all right.
Yeah. Man. So you're blocking 8 right now.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I will just Arsenal and pass.
This could be the one. Oh, it's not quite the one. How do I do this? No. This really sucks. Let's do. Let's go for 6. Go again.
6 go again. We'll just block 2.
Yep.
All right, and then
No
I
reactions.
we'll sink below, and we will go to the bottom there. Draw 1. Okay.
Cool. I'll ask them pass.
Chris, I think Ranger feels like a tough. Ranger's weird because like feels like at times it's like it can create issues with Ninja because Ninja's like combo heavy. Do you think that's true, Toby?
I think Ninja Ranger is always a good matchup. I think because they both generally want to go super aggro, unless you're playing like against like a control ninja, which seems to be a bit more popular these days, like with loads of defense reacts and literally just relying on Kadati damage. But yeah, you both want to go ham. You both want to have strong turns. You both want to have all your cards basically. But you have to block, like you have to block Azadia if you want to do stuff like Red and the Ledgers or Sleep Darts. You have to block Ninja if you don't want them to combo. So yeah, it's a really interesting matchup. I think Ninja's probably favorite though.
Yeah, so we're gonna +1 here. So we just spent our tunic to Art of War, and we're going to give. We're gonna discard or banish an attack to draw 2, and then we're going to give my first attack go again.
Cool.
Okay. That's all right, actually. So I'll swing for 4.
Yeah, we'll go again.
No, I didn't give it go again. I gave it.
You said go again.
Oh, that is what I said, isn't it? Yep. Yeah, that's fine.
I mean, did you want to do that or not?
Nope. That's what I wanted. I just
Okay.
there was.
I was going
a
to say, if you
third
don't want to give it a go
option.
again, that's fine by me.
No, there was a third option that I was toying with, but that's cool.
So this is when playing Ninja sucks, because this is where it can spiral out of control when you've got 15. The fact you did this first before Kadachi's is interesting as well. Which means you probably either have the full combo line or you have most parts and you just need one card.
Or I'm just making you think that I have it, so you let it go anyways.
Yeah,
it does
that can
go
be that
again,
as
right?
well.
Like, why block it?
So what have you got? You got two Crane Dance there. How many have you discarded? Crane Dance. 1, 2, 3, 4. So all your reds are gone. One yellow in there. How many yellows in here? One yellow in there and one blue in there. So you got one blue and one yellow. Is that right? Oh shit! I hit reset.
It's my Discord. I'm not worried
It
about
doesn't
it.
matter. It's that anyway. Yeah. Okay. You got one blue, one yellow. All right. What am I doing? Okay. Yuck. I'll block 4.
Okay. I will. Yeah, we'll just let that go. And then I will pitch there. 4 and open the center. 1 floating. Oh, wait. I just fucked up. God damn it. Whatever. That's fine.
Take it back if you want.
Nah.
Up to you.
We're good. Just open the center for 4. Doesn't have its effects.
Yeah, okay. So what if you raise this 4, 5, 6, 7? I can take that.
Just
No
I'll be totally transparent with you, Toby. That's the mistake I made. I can't raise with this.
You can raise open the center.
No, it's cost 1 or less.
Oh yeah, sorry, yeah, gotcha, yeah.
Yep.
I mean, I'm taking 4.
I mean, I literally just made that mistake. That's a mistake I made. So. And then we will just spend 1 and we'll Kadachi at you.
Sure.
Yep.
Let's see if this is something. All right. So I think I just have to gamble at this point for a arrow. And I think, can I do that? Hang on a goddamn second here. Hang on a minute. What are you on, 5? Oh.
Come on, you can finish me.
Well, this isn't what I want, but I have a way of. I could have another look. I could have another look with a rabble, basically. But if I use a rabble, I'm down a card, and I kind of don't want to be down a card. But I feel like just doing it randomly is not the best idea. So let's have another peek with a rabble. No. So 3.
Yep. I will. We'll block 3.
Yeah, cool. And I think I just have to Arsenal pass. I think I'm just. Yeah, I should have just taken the card that was on top. I got greedy. Go on, then. Yours.
Okay. Let's go. Tick up.
Too many cards for my liking.
Kadachi.
Yeah.
Floating here. Took it.
Yep.
All right. And then we'll head jab for 2.
Ugh, why do I keep getting
She
reset?
shuffle that discard.
Do you know, I think this is gonna be the hardest thing going back to normal games is not being able to just search for cards
Oh,
and
I
have to
know.
count stuff and like
Being able to just hover over and be
I'll
like,
be like
I've got
typing on the
42 cards in
freaking
deck. Yeah.
I'll block 2.
Okay. Spend 2. 6 dominate. And go again.
Mm. 6 dominate, go again. You got nothing floating?
Nothing floating.
I'll take 6.
Oh, ho, ho, ho. All right, we'll pass.
I'm pretty sure you die.
The math feels right. Based on what I see in your hand.
I feel like it's possible.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure because if that was a razor in your arsenal in it as well, so I'm pretty sure you die. Endless arrow.
Mm-hmm.
Just because it's free. Shuffle. Go on top. And then I will play, take aim. I'll reload. I'll Azalea. And then I'll nimblism. And then I'll endless arrow for dominate 10.
Dominate 10.
Mm-hmm.
So I can block 1. And yeah, I wish I had something else, but I don't.
Whew. Lucky escape for me there, I think. Good game.
Good game. Dude, that turn where you just hit me for like, I was like 16 dominate. I was like, what the fuck is going on?
That was pretty good.
That was disgusting. That was a good game, though.
Yeah, that was
Definitely
a good
had some
game.
misplays on my part.
Say again.
Oh, I just said I definitely had some misplays on my side of the table. I know for sure. Oh, I don't want that.
Think.
All right. Well,
I think popping this. I think you're better.
Popping that
saving
early was
for sure.
stupid. Yeah.
Yeah.
Shouldn't have done
Because
that.
that just pips stuff over for sure.
Mm-hmm. I think with what
and
I actually had.
I definitely should have respected your soul bead turn much more than just going like, yeah, and then you just spiral. That's the danger with Ninja, and it just goes and goes and goes. You're like, damn it, why didn't I just be sensible? And then suddenly you lose like 20 life.
Yeah, I think that I'm always hesitant to pop Snapdragon in case I get like a really god hand that I want to go off late game. But there was a turn where I could have popped it and probably pushed through the whole chain. Like
the thing is as well, I got taught early on, like, is like if you have equipment left at the end of the game, then you should be using it. Like I had these. I mean, I couldn't really use them, but definitely Snapdragons you could have popped earlier.
Yeah, I think that. Well, the hesitancy for me was like I was gonna do it when you're on like 33 life still. And then it's, at that point, it feels kind of like, okay, so I pushed through an extra 6 damage. I mean, that's good, I guess, trading equipment for 6 damage. Like, but yeah, I think that's something I gotta get better at too, is knowing when to break.
I think Snapdragon 2 because it's a 0 block. Like it doesn't. There's like 0 value gained having it. You know, like other than just getting 6 damage later versus now. Like sometimes it's just like 6 is 6. You know.
Mm-hmm.
Like
Yeah.
something like this is different because it's got a 1 block, so like it could theoretically benefit you both directions.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you for sure
Should've
want to
blocked
block
with
with
that
it
first.
early in the
Block
game,
first,
so then
yeah.
you can play it later. Yeah, for sure, and then you get max benefit out of it.
Yep. All right, who's hopping in? I feel like we run Toby through the ringer since he's the guest.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, go
Oh,
ahead,
God.
Blake.
All
That
right,
game's
I'll hop in.
exhausting.
Unless you need a break, I can play this one more time and try to redeem myself.
Up to you guys. I'm easy. I've got like another probably like another 40 minutes or so.
Yeah, go again then.
Yeah.
So I can jam on my game.
Do it.
Yeah, just
do
to
it.
get
Alright.
stuff out, you're good.
Go ahead, Blake.
All right, I'm in.
What are you running, Blake?
I mean, I was gonna run Azalea, but I can run Dorinthia too. It's
Oh man, I hate Dorinthia. Up to you. I can run Ninja or I can run Azalea, and you
I
can
mean,
run Azalea, or
we
we could
could-
do a mirror match. I mean, a
we
mirror
do
match would be fun.
Yeah, it could be.
That'd be
I
fun
mean,
to
the mirror
watch,
match
yeah.
is tough, but we
Mhm.
could do it.
I mean, and there's importance to doing the mirror matches because we don't do mirror matches a lot, but you're gonna run into them. So
Yeah, for the most
Yeah.
part, we all play separate or different decks, so that'd be cool to see actually.
Like being Azalea and playing Azalea is terrifying because you know exactly what they can do, and you know you have to block because as soon and then you're like, damn, have I been doing this to people? Like, Renna, that's
Is this
horrible.
how I make other people
That's
feel?
horrible.
I make other people feel like this every time I play them. Oh man.
Yeah.
That's like every card game, right? Like when you finally play your deck, there's that moment where you're like, oh, I'm a bad person.
Mm. I think
Ooh.
sideboarding's always tricky against Azalea.
For sure, just get rid of all your defense reactions. You probably don't need those.
Well, there is that, and that is a good train of thought because again, you're just in a race. It's like whoever
Mhm.
can get tempo and keep the tempo. So defense reactions will slow you, but then you know that they've got dominate potential. So it's like
Did I see you guys talking in the chat that we're in about those traps? Like feeling okay, like late game, like the basically the shunt trap.
I don't know about them.
Yeah.
They need to playing with. I think Feign Death hasn't turned out as good as I'd hoped. So yeah, I don't know
include
about
it for like the Rune Blade matchup, or do you not even need it for Rune Blade? I feel like Rune Blade just struggles enough. You don't even need it.
You probably want it for Ninja more than anyone else. Maybe Rune Blade, but Ninja because they'll Kadachi, and then you can just shut a whole turn down with a Feign Death if they're planning on.
If they're doing running like a Pummel Katsu and they want to hit you for
or like Plunder run into Surging Strike is savage.
Yeah.
You can just stop it.
Yeah, well, I was most excited for Aetherize, which it's one of the most worthless cards in Wizard unless you're doing the Wizard Mirror.
I think I'm just gonna keep this as
I feel like it's good in Blitz.
Aetherize?
Yeah, that's the counter spell, right?
Right. I mean, but
Just
for
stop 'em
Wizard
from gaining 3 life.
to stop a sigil, you're throwing away your whole way of doing damage. So
What's the cost on Aetherize?
It's free, but it's a blue card, so you lose one of your blue cards.
But Wizard runs a decent amount of blue, don't they?
Aetherize going blue is rough.
Yeah,
let's
because
go.
you need your
Let's go
blues.
first.
They're so important.
Yeah.
So it's a free card. It's just it is one of your blue cards.
Ooh.
But it would be good against the mirror and against your ninja when you pull those Art of Wars to be able to just stop them. Would feel so bad.
Well, Arsenal and pass. See what you got for me.
I feel like I got a lot of cards at weird times in that
Take
matchup.
too, probably.
I've got a terrible starting hand.
Okay.
Yeah,
So I
it's
did
pretty rough,
good.
Toad.
Yeah, you did good. I mean, I can gamble, but it feels like a waste. But
My strategy is working. He gets a terrible hand.
maybe we just do it. Maybe we just. Yeah, I mean, we're not here to mess around, are we? Let's Arsenal and hope there's an arrow on top. Yep, there is. Cool. Pays off.
That gamble was worth
And that is why we gamble, kids.
Just like you drew it up.
And then I will fire for 7 dominate.
7 dominate. Go again. Floating. 1.
1 flame.
1 floating. Oh god, here we go. What did I put in here? Okay. Immediately like not knowing what I'm doing. We'll block 3. Yep.
Taking another 3.
Okay. So I'm taking 7.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think that was dumb. I didn't really need to raise it there, but
Yeah, clear hand, do damage.
All right. Do that. Flip. Let's see what we got.
I know this.
Hmm.
I know this shenanigans.
This all looks familiar. To
Wait a minute.
Mm.
This looks familiar.
No.
You must have had a really good teacher. That's all I can say.
All right, we'll go there. Let's.
Four dominate, yeah.
Throw it at you for 4 dominate. Big scary one.
Yep. Take it.
All right. Death dealer.
Mm-hmm.
Throw a headshot in.
Mm-hmm.
And we'll nimblism into the headshot. So
7.
7. Yep.
Nothing floating.
Nothing floating.
Cool. So there's nothing scary coming in. Only good Snapdragon, I suppose. Well. Take it.
Uh-oh.
No, it's not even that
Uh-oh.
scary. I'm just stupid.
And we'll Arsenal and pass.
I just don't want to have a slow turn. And if I block, I'll have a slow turn.
That's what it feels like. Just don't have a slow turn for sure
Yeah.
right now.
Yeah,
That's all I got.
Do damage every turn
Yeah.
is key.
It's like a drag race between 2 vehicles and Mad Max. We're trying to go fast while shooting each other.
Harry's multitasking and he's in a meeting while watching.
He's such a rogue. I'll knock.
Okay.
Whoops.
I'll
Sorry.
search.
People watching.
And I will get. That's interesting. You've got an Arsenal card. Yep, let's get that. I'll get Remorseless. And then I will reload.
Yep.
Zalia. Fire for 5 dominate.
Fire for 5 dominate.
No defense reactions from Arsenal.
Mm-hmm.
You know the drill. I don't need to explain cards to you.
I know the drill. I know how this works. I've seen this dog and pony show before. All right.
It's all too familiar.
Yeah, it is. We'll block 3.
Have a razor.
Take 4.
Mhm.
Actions cost me.
Say take 5.
Oh, 5. Okay.
Yeah. Every time you play an action card,
a
you
life.
lose a life.
Yep.
And I know you'll be running them action cards.
How do you know that, Toby?
Just a hand.
Just a hunch.
Touche.
Now we're in the that interesting.
So wish I just hit you with red in the ledger. That'd have been much
Do I
better.
just get a punch in the face?
Punch in the face sounds good.
Like I'm gonna punch myself in the face while punching him, right?
Mm-hmm. I mean, that's what this matchup essentially is, right?
Yeah. So that cost me 1.
Yeah.
We'll do that. 2 floating for Death Dealer. Draw. Oh god. Oh, I'm so stupid. I think I'm stupid. That's all right. Cost me 1. Cost me 1.
Well, this
So,
sucks.
3, 6, 11.
Why do you do this?
11.
Like, my hand is junk for blocking as well. Let's think. 2, 4, 6. I can block 9. I could block 11 with grapplers, but I can't do anything anyway. So what's the point in that?
Oh man.
Yeah, I feel like one turn where you don't have a clapback just feels real bad
Yeah.
in this matchup.
I mean, I'm punching myself in the face to throw this at him. So I hope.
I mean, you're like
I
flicking.
don't-
You're
yeah,
like
I
flicking your
think-
eyeball. You're not punching
Yeah.
yourself in the face.
I think I do.
I mean, I just took 3 for
3,
that.
4, 7. What are you hitting for? 11.
11.
So it's going to hit anyway. So I'll take the 4.
Okay. Oh, see, now I'm trying to decide. Hold on 1 second. Let me see. Is it? Yeah, I'll go again.
Snap. Yep.
Yep. And then we'll bracer
Bracer.
into that, spend
Yes.
1, and take
Yeah.
1. So sleep dart for 4.
Is it every time you use an action or every time
It's
you
the
play an
5.
action?
5 because of that.
Oh yeah. Whoops, that's
yeah.
an action.
So you take another life.
Yep.
And you're dealing 5.
Yep.
This is interesting because, like, obviously I'm not doing anything next turn anyway because of red and the ledger.
Yeah, I was just trying. I just figured 5 is 5 at this point.
5 is 5, so I think I have to block 4, take 1.
Okay.
Now just swing with your weapon. Oh wait.
Oh. There we go. And then I'm just gonna draw and pass.
All right, let's.
So this is a bad situation now.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we'll do that.
That momentum
Mhm.
shift.
You got it.
Red. So 4.
4, and then if you Death Dealer, you're drawing it. I don't like this. Sure.
Okay. So yeah, we'll Death Dealer that in.
Mm-hmm.
2 floating.
I made my Azalea deck, and watching you guys, I just realized I did not have a come to fight in my deck. I was like, how did I miss that?
Okay.
Pretty good. Block for
Huh.
3. Buff for 3.
I know. I'm trying to.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
Then we'll Azalea.
And you got 2 floating. That's just enough for a red and a ledger and a razor reflex, isn't it? That's sweet.
Yeah. We'll go there. Dominate. 5 dominate.
Got 3.
All right. Yep. Then we'll
Yep.
razor.
So is that a red razor?
5. Yeah, red razor.
5.
So
Cool.
5.
And 1 action. Better make it a good one, eh?
Yeah.
Wow,
I mean,
it
if
just
you,
so happens.
if you want it to be a bad one, I'm okay with that.
No, I can do something all right now. I think this is okay. I'm just going to command and conquer you. And
Seems
I will pitch
good.
that.
For 6. No floating.
No flame.
Okay. So let's block 3.
Mm-hmm. Take 3. No, last not pass.
Okay. pitch that. Oop,
Mhm.
for Death Dealer.
Yeah.
See what we get. Huh. Yeah, we'll just pitch and go remorseless.
For 5, yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. Hmm, mm, mm, mm. I blocked 3. Take 2.
Okay. Sounds good. Play lots of actions. Arsenal pass.
Yeah, I'll be losing a lot of lives this turn. Oh boy. Yeah, it's fine. Sikkim shot.
Yep.
So Remorseless says play an action card. Does that count as
Yeah.
using an action on a card?
No, it's like playing
okay.
a card with action, like
So,
ranger action.
Blake, did you
generic
take a
action.
life? Did you take a life
I-
for your bracers?
Yeah, I did.
That's not
Did
playing
you?
an action card.
Yeah, I did.
Oh, you
So
didn't
that's
done.
not one.
No,
Okay.
no, it shouldn't.
Okay. Yep.
Yeah.
All right. So we're at 4.
Their equipment.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, 4.
No block there.
No reactions.
I'm just gonna block before we take cover.
Okay.
Because I have a feeling bad things are gonna happen. So.
Death Dealer. Draw a card.
Yep.
And then I'll Enlighten Strike for go again.
Okay. All right. I'll take 5.
Cool. And then run Ledger for 5.
Yep.
And I need to take 2 life for those 2.
Block 5.
Cool. Wheels.
Okay. Go there. Let's just go ahead and take a peek. Put that on the bottom.
That's a good sign.
Plunder run.
Mm-hmm.
Drop that in.
Mhm.
Draw a card. Oops. I don't know what I did there. Oh, that was
You
off
had to
of
pay
Death
for
Dealer.
it, yeah.
You had to
Yep.
play for Death Dealer. I was confused. I was like, wait, what did I do? Then I'll pitch and go there.
7. 5, 8, sorry.
8. 8, yep.
8. Do I need Azalea's ability? I definitely shouldn't take 8. That's just silly.
I'll be honest, this is a super interesting mirror match to watch.
Yeah, it's the timing of knowing what to block and what not to block is
Yeah.
like that's where I'm.
And it's just making sure you try and claw that tempo back.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
When you get to this stage, like, it's so difficult because every hit is like potentially critical. And you need them cards. Like, I think in the mirror match, well, in most matches, you just need an Arsenal card with Azalea because you can do so
Yeah.
much more with it
Mm-hmm.
as soon as you haven't. And then the problem is like now, so the last few turns, I've not had an Arsenal on 4 cards, so I'm blocking, and then I'm left with like 2 cards, say, and then I have to use all of those cards to get an attack off, and then I'm still in that position of not being able to Arsenal. So it's difficult. And this gives him a card to Arsenal, so it's sweet for him.
Yeah, drawing into a plunder run is the.
Yeah, it's pretty good. So I think I just have to. I'll block 5.
Okay. Yeah, no reaction. So you just take
I'll
3.
take 3. Yep.
Okay, so I'll draw, and then I'll Arsenal over.
I'll pitch for Death Dealer and draw.
Yep.
And 5 for 5.
5 for 5. No floating.
No flame.
Need to math this one hard. Let's block 3.
Yep, no reactions.
Okay, take 2.
Cool. And then your first attack cost an extra resource.
Yep. All right.
Yes.
Start here. Think. All right, let's. Ugh. Math is hard.
Trying to maximize it.
Yeah, I really am. I'm just trying really hard to. Gonna pitch. Play that. This doesn't cost, right?
No. First attack.
No. First
So
attack.
first arrow you send,
Yeah.
or Ravel or Lightning Strike, whatever.
Yep. So we'll do the Death Dealer.
Mm-hmm.
Draw. Huh. God, the math is terrible.
Mm-hmm.
So go Sleep Dart 8.
Nothing floating?
Nothing floating.
All right.
I would just take it if I were you.
Yeah, I mean, I could do, right? And then
That's
just
the-
GG.
I think that's the play.
Maybe I've been playing this wrong the whole time.
I feel that so often at the end of games with Blake. I'm like, God, did I just do the wrong thing the whole game?
4, 8. I think I. Well, this is idea. Let me just think about this a sec, because I've
you're
got
good.
some decisions to make, and it's basically what am I doing next turn. So easy if you know what the top card of your deck is.
I know, right? That's all I want to
It
know.
is easy. What is the top card?
Jason, whenever he wants, he looks at the top card of his deck. It's so unfair.
I'm just gonna look at the top card, see what it is.
I'm just
It
gonna
was
start,
funny after
I'm gonna start saying that back to Jason and see if he notices. I'm just take a look at the top card of my deck real quick.
when I beat Mark Schreinar with my wizard, he goes, thinking about it, this is the first game that we've played at when you look at the top card of your
Okay.
deck, you never swore once or said what a horseshit card or any of that.
All right. Yeah, no reaction.
I'm like, yeah, it makes a difference when the right card is there.
I feel like that's just going to be a really strong poker play now. Like
Yeah.
whenever we're playing against you, I've just actually started questioning the last couple games when you're like, oh shit. I'm like, is it actually
Yeah,
good? He's just fucking with me.
Yeah, sometimes I'm like, I don't know what to think of this. I'm kind of nervous.
Well, some of them are confusing when they're the ones that you get stir the eighth or when like, oh, I need a cheap card the next one. Do I go for it?
Oh, is this dumb? I don't think I need to do this. Hang on.
Okay.
What's that do? It gets me an extra 1 for. Yeah, we do this. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah. I'll drop that, and
Yep.
draw that, and then pitch whatever this is to fire it. Yeah, fine. Damn it, that could have been fun. 7. 1 flow in, but I've got nothing.
7. Oh god. And now I just don't get my dominate.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Hmm. Hmm.
Weird. Okay. Oof. God, this is so miserable. I'm like trying so hard to figure out what's gonna happen this next turn. What is this card? I take it.
All right. Azalea.
Yep.
Yours.
Yeah. Okay, I can work with that. I think. No, it doesn't matter. Do I want that in my next hand or not? I think it goes there. So go there. Bottom that. And just say 7.
Just 7.
Just 7.
And the
Simple
razor
7.
reflex. Is it like?
Simple 7 with the lightning.
Are you
strike.
gonna 10 me? Are you gonna do that? 10, 10, 10. I'll block 4. That card can.
Let's see if you got options.
I'm just deciding what to do with this top card.
Oh, you're good.
Was that the? Is that the yellow
It's
one?
just the yellow. It's just a soft.
Oh,
it's a
He's only
soft.
gonna
so
9 ya.
bad.
Ah.
It's a soft 9.
It feels so bad not to be the red one.
Okay. I mean, this is cool, but I'm just gonna chuck it under, and then I'm gonna fate for scene again.
Yep. That's what I was expecting.
Oh, were you, Blake? Okay.
I was expecting a bunch
All
of
right,
reactions.
bud.
When he didn't block anything up front, I was like, he's definitely throwing multiple reactions at me.
I
I
think.
thought here I was just thinking he was gonna take it all.
Yeah. So what are you on?
I'm 9.
So I'll take 1.
Yep. Then I pass.
I'm just gonna Arsenal pass.
Okay. All right. All right. Let's do some math here. So we do that first.
Yeah, I think I die.
You're gonna have a bad time.
Then we just bottom that.
Mhm.
Whoa, what just
Yeah,
happened?
there you go. No, that worked.
What is going on?
I don't think it matters if you're buffing this.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah, I'll wait. Yeah, so we'll take aim, pitch for that.
Yeah.
So that's
How much is that?
7.
1, 2, and 4, 6.
Then I got the yellow. Is that enough? 5.
Oh, you're not
6,
gonna
7,
kill me.
8. That's 9. Not gonna kill you.
9.
No.
No, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Yeah. So you take 3.
But if I do
then,
3 actions, I kill myself. So that's
yeah,
cool. This could be. What's this? Okay. Damn it.
do 3. Do it.
Well, I can't. I need to do 3. I need to do 3.
Oh, no.
Maybe I don't. Maybe I don't. Ah, man. That would be 1.
Your bracers don't count, right? Oh, yeah.
Correct. They're not the issue, though.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, man. I have an eye in my hand, and I need to use the opt to get an arrow, but I need to play like a come to fight, which would take me down 1 life. Then there's a take aim here, so that would be 2 lives, and then firing the arrow would kill me if there is an arrow. So I think it's whether I do. I think I just Azalea this.
So last turn, Toby, do you block with that 3rd card in hand to just give you the life to do 3 things? Oh.
I couldn't block because it was dominated.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I had to take what I took. So okay. Yeah. And okay, let's do this then. So I'll take 2 life for that. I'll pitch. They're not going to block well. Let's shut them under. And that was for an increased tension. So take a life. 2 floating. And then I'll fire it for dominate 7, no defense reactions from hand. And I'll take a life.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, if I only had 1 more life, that come to fight would have been so good.
That blocks for sure. We'll probably block there.
Mm-hmm.
And then block there.
Mm-hmm.
So I take 2.
Yep. And then there's Azalea.
Yep.
Which helps out a little bit.
Pretty sure it's game.
There we go, like that. Draw.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, sorry. Yep. Oof. Nope. On the bottom there, that's fine. And then we increase the tension and Ridge Rider shot
For 7?
for 7. Yep.
Yeah. Wow. Damn it, I have to block with these. Nine. GG.
Oh, good game, man. Woof.
Yeah, 9. You got me for 10. Did you get me for 10? Yeah, you got me for 10. Yeah, cool.
10.
Good, well played, man.
So dicey at the end. That was getting.
Oh,
That was a good game.
that was a good game. Tough matchup.
Mirror match is insane.
Mirror match is
Yeah,
tough. As
that
soon
was
as
pretty
like
nuts.
I think that turn when you read an edge of me and I dumped my whole hand, that was it for me. Like I couldn't get back from that.
Yeah.
Because you then had the tempo and you kept going and going and going.
Yeah.
But if I didn't block it,
In
if
the
I didn't
comments.
block it, tell that guy to go away. Shouldn't he be at work?
How does it feel, Toby?
I got to go back to work.
Oh, that's great.
I can't see what he's written, but I'm sure he's been.
I'll read it for you.
That's all right.
What is this deck, Toby? New brew. How does it feel, Toby? Raising reflex every hand. Yeesh. Oh, classic Toby.
Yeah, it was a pretty enjoyable.
There's a time when the Padawan overtakes the master. And do you know what? I couldn't be happier. I'm welling up here. Like, I feel like whatever happened today, I won. I'm the real winner here.
Oh, we like don't know what to do. We always just get
I
pissed
like
at
it.
each other when we lose. So we're like,
Oh, that's
Ah.
great.
That was it.
Dane,
Great
Dane
game.
has never told me good game. He's a, no.
What? Stop that.
You're right. He's got those pummels now, man. You got to watch out.
Yeah, now he's got the pummel, so I have to completely rethink my strategy. So
I didn't get to use these once. I had 2 of them. I was like,
Yeah.
these might come handy, and I think they're garbage, aren't they? Really, you got to.
yeah,
You
the-
can't
it's-
annoy
it
players
feels
all.
clunky.
Stop it. Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm just gonna bin them off as well. I don't.
they have
yeah.
to be timed just right. They almost have to be like I find that the only time I've ever wanted to use them is if
Yeah.
I have them with the take cover because you can
Yeah,
sneak
yeah,
it in.
you can reload it. Yeah,
Yeah,
for sure.
yeah,
And like
it's
for this to
sneaky.
really be in effect, like you'd have to be on low life and not have
Yeah.
any cards because you'll
Yeah.
always just pitch it. It's not like a shunt where it's just like boom, take it,
Yeah,
Right.
or a reckless swing where it's like oh, you take it. You
yeah,
have
it's
to.
it's so strange and clunky because like if they've got 2 floating, it feels useless,
Mm.
and it's good for literally nothing else. Like
Yeah.
it just
And it only
This-
blocked
If
3
this card
as
was
well.
a wizard card, this would be the most amazing wizard defense reaction there is.
yeah, just dealing damage.
Well, it deals damage and makes him pay resources, which is the only way to block the damage. This is like
Yeah.
an amazing wizard defense reaction.
Yeah, it feels clunky in Ranger.
Oh,
does,
we got
but this would
someone
be
else.
great wizard.
Oh yeah, we can.
We can pop
Right,
him in here.
I'm gonna bounce. I gotta go back
Take
to
it
work.
out, Toby.
Yeah.
Come on in, Harry. I'll play
Yeah.
Harry.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'll
Jump
Oh,
on in
don't
here.
play Harry. No one needs that, man.
All right, I'm
I'm
gonna
gonna-
add him in.
I will take my wizard and I will get destroyed by his Dorinthia. I have no problem with that.
His Dorinta is disgusting. We had a close
It
match on
is.
Monday. actually. We had a very good match on Monday, but it's got me.
All right, Harry, I just messaged you in the.
I don't see
message.
Calroth on.
Oh, is he in our?
Oh,
Yeah, he
I
should
don't
be
see
in
him
the
in the
Discord.
Discord. But I added the thing to him, so you should be able to join the chat now. Harry, if you want to hop in. It's not showing you he's online though.
I think he might be hidden. Oh,
Oh, he's.
I heard him.
Oh,
here he is.
There
There
we
he is.
go. What's going on? How you guys doing?
Good. How
Good.
you doing,
How's
man?
it going, man?
Good, good. Just finished a meeting, and I'm like, I got a bit of time.
Nice. What do
Yeah,
you
we don't
wanna
actually
do?
do any work here in Australia.
I
We just
messaged. I messaged in the group chat. There's the
Oh.
password in the room.
Cool.
You get the honor of playing me, Harry.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm excited. What am I
Oh,
playing against?
with
You're
the
gonna play
Dorinta.
the wizard.
Oh shit. So okay, yeah, of course, put the worst matchup against Dorinthia. Let's do it.
I don't know.
No,
I
no one's
struggle
going to
against
sorry for
Dorinthia.
you, Harry. Come on now.
Friggin', I had a match with David last night in the finals and it was Dorinthia versus his wizard. It came down to 1 mana. One
That's
mana.
amazing.
If I had 1 mana extra, I had a yellow in hand. If I had a blue, he lost.
Oh.
And I had him dead to rights, and he just and I even it was
He
gross.
squeaked out. He squeaked out with the win.
He did, because like somehow I've like swung. He's blocked for 1. I've +3'd. He's on 6, so I'm dealing 7. So he's dead. He doesn't have any defense reactions, and he goes cool. Pitch. Reveal the top card. Go for 5. I'm like, okay. Arena's Prayer. Reveal red. Block 5. He goes, okay. Snap back for 3. I'm like, yeah, okay. I take that 3. And then he's like, yeah, pitch blue and reveal a blazing ether on top. Kill you. I'm like, fuck off.
Oh, no.
That
Oh.
makes me so happy.
Can you promote me, please?
Oh yeah.
Right, have a good game, boys. Don't let Harry win. I'll catch you soon. Cheers for that. It's good fun today.
Thanks for joining us,
Friggin'
man. It's good to have
Mr.
you on.
Anytime,
Drakai
man.
of ether. Ugh. I mean, is this how you're going to win? Just not promoting me?
You can't put anything on
That's
the
up to
board.
Blake.
Yeah, Blake's.
I can't promote.
Oh no, I am. I am.
Oh,
I
you
can't.
are?
No, I can't. It's not my room.
Where is
Either
Blake?
way.
Is it Blake? Yeah.
Where did Blake go?
Blake just left.
Did he?
Classic.
Oh, Blake.
Classic Blake moves. He's muted too.
Is he? Yeah, he's probably getting.
Probably
in
getting yelled at
conversation.
by the
No.
wife.
I was gonna
She
say
just-
that, but then
she
I'm like,
just-
I shouldn't say that because she's my boss too. So
Yeah,
like,
so
I
I'll
shouldn't
say it.
talk
He-
too much
you know,
garbage.
She's, yeah, just hearing it right now from her.
Yeah, right.
Yeah,
Right, I
that's
understand.
funny. That's so not Sarah. Like she's so understanding
I-
and like
I
supportive.
almost feel bad for
Yeah.
him.
Yeah, he's just getting railed into right now. You playing with your friends again?
Well, do you want to roll who goes to see who goes first since we're waiting on
Yes.
Blake here?
Let's do that.
I
All
don't
right,
know if you. I don't know if you can. Oh yeah, you can interact.
he can roll.
No, I can roll. Yeah. Okay.
Oh, Big 10.
Interesting. I actually don't know if it's better to go first against Wizard.
I feel like it is.
No. Okay. So let's talk a little bit about logic
yeah.
here, right?
Go for it.
So if you go first, they can
Yep.
still defend from hand, then follow up with any blue pitches to hit you for free, and then have a full turn,
Yep.
right?
Yep.
Which means that they get to attack you again.
Yep.
If they go first, then they get some free damage in as is,
Mm-hmm.
but then on the next turn, they have to start blocking from hand. So you're giving them less resources from that point on.
But I think so. The way I looked at it is, if you go first, with like no matter who goes first, Wizard is gonna get to do something on their turn, right? But if
Yeah.
you go first, you can also put pressure back on them, versus giving them a free turn. Essentially,
But
because
are
the-
you putting pressure on them?
Yeah, 'cause
I
you
can,
guess.
yeah. Like if you're
Wizard
attacking,
attacks,
yeah.
But if Wizard attacks on their first turn and you're running 4 Arcane Barrier, you're really not
you
getting
can't do that.
anywhere.
You can't
not
do that
getting anywhere.
as exactly, and you can't do that as Dorinthia.
Yeah.
Dorinthia like can't use for
Mm-hmm.
because you need to go aggro hard, and you need the boots definitely.
Right.
The gloves are needed because of the pressure that you're putting over the top. And then you keep the helm for blue pitches late game when you're below them. If you get below them, if you don't, it's great, right? Because then you're laughing. But if you get below them, that's how you start controlling back the game. The only thing I'd consider changing is the chest, where you change from Fiendals to the
a rune
Null Rune?
Null Rune, yeah.
the Null Rune, yeah. And then at that point, all right, you know what? Let's try this. I'm gonna put the Null Rune chest in, and
Yeah.
I'll go first. Or do I go first, or do I go second? No, I think you go second at that point. And
You
then
do?
the idea is you just mitigate whatever you can.
And
Oh,
know
no,
that you're
maybe you
gonna
go
get to draw
first.
back
So
up.
I've tried it both ways.
Yeah.
And I like when the opponent goes first now, because now I can
Yeah,
have a good
see?
understanding.
That's what I mean.
Yeah.
Because then I'll wait to see what you hit with. I have the option of like, okay, we'll see what you're gonna hit with. Now I can throw back a ton of damage, and now do you keep trying to come aggro at me, or are you gonna take that damage?
So my
'Cause-
my only hesitancy with the warrior matchup is I feel like you start at 30. If you can get them down to like mid to low 20s, like turn 1, it's like that changes.
You're never
the
going to do
whole-
that on turn 1, though.
Yeah,
That's never gonna
true, 'cause You
happen.
need the RSO.
Because even
Because they're just going to.
yeah, he can
Blake's
just
back.
You're just
walk
gonna-
in once.
Promote him. Promote
Yeah,
Harry.
Yeah, I got promoted.
Oh, I'm sorry. That's
So
sorry.
good.
Yeah, we were just telling everybody you were getting chewed out by the wife. It's cool.
Yeah, no, I was literally, I was literally about to pee my pants. So.
Because you were getting chewed out? Is that what's going on?
And I didn't change my pee pants all day.
Greatest generation, my ass. Tom Brokaw's a punk. That's probably my favorite thing that he says
I know.
in that whole spiel.
Toby's already in chat.
I'm all hopped up on
Of
Mountain
course
Dew.
it is. It's a classic Toby Firth move.
Yeah.
This Carl Loth guy
Oh,
seems
God,
to
I keep
suck.
Now, one thing I will note is that one thing you take out against Wizard is, as Dorinthia, from what I found, is the chest. So you keep a lean 60, in my opinion, because you want to go as hard as you can, and then you remove the red. You remove, where is it? What? Dauntless, red Dauntless. You get rid of red Dauntless because it's never a thing.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Like
So
you keep the blues in because the blues are pitch worthy, but the reds don't do enough against this match.
That's fair.
And instead you replace them with arenas. Wait, where's my third arenas?
You don't want those.
Oh yeah, no, I'm sure I don't.
Oh, I
why
hate
is
that
that there?
card. I freaking hate that card. Dane runs 32 of them in his ninja deck.
There was
look,
like I was
after
testing. I was testing 6 reds and yellows in Ninja. I feel like I was just pissing Jason off though. I mean,
it was horrible. I'm
Yeah.
like, how many did he have?
I just took out
After-
my attack my defense reactions and just replaced them with Irenas.
I mean, it makes sense. Yeah.
After Monday's game with Dave, I'm legitimately considering just putting in all the yellows as well.
Yeah, it. I didn't feel bad because you can also, if you don't need them or you get 2 in hand, you can always just pitch them. Like,
All right, you
feel
know
like
what? You can go first. Let's
All
go
right.
with that. You go first.
right.
I'll have my null rune and we'll go from there. Oh, I'm so glad I said you could go first.
Hmm.
I'm okay with that sound. That's a good sound. Also, you might want to gain some life.
Yeah. See, this is where I always wondered, do I even want to do anything against you right away?
No,
My
for anyone
card
who cares, the
bad.
Dodgers won the World Series.
I feel like I don't want to give you a mulligan and look at more cards, so I'm just going to Arsenal and pass.
Wow, really? I'm totally okay with that, actually. Thank you. So my turn?
Yep.
Cool. We're going to pitch. Oh, wait, before I pitch, how about I don't cheat? Sharpen steel, second sharpen steel, pitch,
Jesus
swing for 9.
Just 9 right out of the gates.
Yeah, straight out of the gates. I got 1 mana up.
Before I do anything, I'm gonna look at my top 3.
Sure.
I'll do my wizard ability here,
Yeah.
and we'll banish and play this. I will pay here, and we'll pop it with the Aether for 5.
Yeah, I'm just going to take 5.
And then I will. So you got
9.
9.
Just don't block. It's fine.
Let's say 9
Let's-
doesn't seem that bad.
Let's go another 3,
Okay.
and then I'm gonna block 2, 3.
So you take 7.
Is it
Oh, sorry.
7?
You take 6.
6? Yep.
Cool. I'm going to break my legs. And then I'm going to swing for another 3.
Okay, and I'll have to take that.
Yep, and I'll get a counter. And then I'll Arsenal and pass.
And I'm just gonna pass back to you.
Sure. I'm going to pitch Steelblade Supremacy, hit and run, swing for 6. And I have 1 mana up.
Swing in for 6. Oh, this is going to be brutal here. That was a brutal first turn. I will block 6.
Go to 7.
Take 1.
Yep, I draw a card because it hit, and my next attack gets +1. And then I will pitch braces, swing for 5. 6.
Swing
Yeah,
for
swing for 6. Yeah.
And you have how many? You have one floating.
I have one float. No, because I gloved.
Okay, so no floating.
No floating.
Dump hand, block all of it.
Sure, no worries. Arsenal. Pass.
All right, what I miss? I had to go top off a drink.
All right,
It happened,
I'm gonna
it happened
draw
real
up
fast.
and pass to you.
Pitch. Hit and run. Swing for 4.
Let's take a look at the top card.
Mhm.
I'll play it.
Yep.
Draw 2.
This is on 2 counters now, right?
Yes, sorry.
Yeah, cool. It's all good.
Do it again.
Mhm.
Leave it there. And this is coming in for just 4.
Just 4, yeah.
Let's
And I'm sure nothing bad will happen.
let's block 6.
Sorry, I've got 2 mana up. I'm gonna pay 1. Singing Steelblade. Go to 5. Come on, load up. Cool. And what am I gonna get? I've got 1 mana up. Yeah, okay. Okay. I'll Iron Sun response and go to just 8.
So 2.
Yep. And then I will.
And you have go again.
I do have go again. Yeah. And then I will. Come on, stop
There
lagging.
you go.
Okay, thank you. And then I'm going to. I've got 1 mana left. Yeah, I'm just going to swing for 4.
All right, I'm gonna dump hand just to get rid of the counter.
Sean,
It
it
already
doesn't
hit
get rid of
once.
it. Already hit.
Yeah, it already hit once.
Oh, it did
Yes.
hit.
Yeah,
Then
so
I'll
it
just.
won't.
Like literally like 45 seconds ago.
But if it hits this time,
If it
you'll
hits
gain a
now,
counter.
yeah,
It'll get
correct.
another
So you want to
counter,
stop the
yeah,
counter.
Yeah.
Yeah, correct.
Still smart to do. Just giving you grief.
Yep, no
I
worries.
forgot the extra. His 13th.
Yeah. If it hits at all, it
reaction
keeps
on
it.
that
If it
one.
hits the second
Yeah.
time, it gains 1.
I take it
Alright.
it's mine again. Do you want to?
Yep.
Shouldn't this be on 3 now?
Oh yeah, sorry.
Yeah,
I've been
set it to
doing that.
3. It's all good. Hit and run. Swing for 4.
I'll take 4. No block.
Yep, no worries. And then I will use the last 2 to pitch and swing for another 4.
Be 5, right?
No. Oh yeah, sorry, 5.
4 or
Yeah.
5, yeah.
Huh, where's my math? It's 5. Trying to help him out.
I'll block 6.
Cool. I'll pitch and route. Bouncing lesson in lava to your hand. So I'm on 8. Oh no, wait. Yeah, 8.
So I'll
Mhm.
take 5.
And I get a counter.
Brutal. All right.
Go for it. Oh, do you want to do anything before I end? Sorry.
No. Nope.
Okay, great. Your turn.
We'll just pitch here, 1 floating, fork lightning, 1 floating, 6.
Yeah, I'll take 6.
And back to you.
Great. Swing for 7. 1 mana up.
for 7. And you don't have go again on the weapon yet, but you'll reprise to get it. Let's go. Block 7.
Cool. Singing Steelblade. Go to 8.
Yep.
And then I'll glint to go again.
Take 1.
Yep. I got to draw off the glint. And then I draw for hitting with Steelblade Supremacy. That's dumb. Pitch,
God.
braces, swing for 8.
We will. Block 4.
Pitch, seeing Steelblade, and I'll just get +3, and that's you're dead.
Yep. There was no way to catch up from the very first turn of doing 9. I mean, it's almost impossible for me to get back at.
Yeah, it was big. That was big.
Nope, that was one where usually I don't go, but I probably should have gone at you that first turn. But I still think you're going to take all of that anyway.
Yeah, I would have.
Down, yeah.
So if I give you 4 damage, and nothing else changes.
You would have taken extra damage. Is what would have happened.
Right. But I mean, on my very first turn, I could have dealt you 4.
Oh, sure. Yeah. And I
Drawn
probably
back up, but you're not. You're gonna just take it with what you have.
No, what I would have had was I would have probably pitched one of the red what are they called? The first thing I hit you with. What was it called? I'd throw one of my sharpened steels to negate 1 and then draw 1 off that.
Okay.
At the end of it, because like at that point, since I'm recovering my hand, there's no reason not to mitigate the damage.
Right.
Right. And if I drew a blue, that turn would have still been swinging for 8 without having to break my boots to go again.
Right. I just don't know what I could have done different at the beginning of that game to try to get control over.
Yeah. So the difference between what you do and what Dave does is, Dave gambles when I don't have go agains or gambles that I need to reprise. So the point is, like, if I couldn't Singing Steelblade you that turn, I'd have hit you for the initial damage without being able to go again because I didn't have my boots up or I didn't have a go again thing. So at that point, my turn would end and it'd be your turn. By the way, I had this in the arsenal the whole time.
Just waiting.
Yeah, just waiting for like a sonic boom or like a reverberate or something like that, just to negate it completely.
Okay.
Yeah, because you don't just block anything that comes at you from Wizard. You block the things that are going to let them chain.
Right. And I only had 1 chain where at the end there I could have popped my boots and thrown 8 or 9 damage at you, which wouldn't have mattered. It would have made the score look better, but it wouldn't have changed anything.
Yeah, you'd just be dead.
So Harry, I've always thought, or I feel at least when I'm playing into Wizard, like if he's ever hitting me for like 5 to 6 plus, like for I don't even know what would be like an example, like just because that Kano specialization that doubles up the or deals the damage dealt already, like I'll block some of that. But do you not like?
So it depends on how many cards he's got in hand at the time.
Okay.
So if he's dealing 5 off the bat and he's still got 3 cards in hand, then I might very well arenas off the bat just to minimize that, because he's probably, and it also depends if he's or she have opted prior to it, because if they don't know what's on top of the deck, then they don't know that there's a blazing ether there.
Right.
So
Makes
at that
sense.
point, I'm actually probably going to take the damage.
That makes sense, actually. That makes total sense. If they've opted already and they keep it on
yeah,
top.
correct.
Yeah.
Then you know that they're setting up for a turn. Because like one of the things that Wizard does is probably more so than other decks, and it's a nuance, is that Wizard telegraphs a bit before it's going to do a massive turn.
Mm-hmm.
So turns you know where they're going to go massive is if they break Storm Striders, if they've opted and they're hitting you for something big with like 2 to 3 cards left in hand.
Mm-hmm.
Those are the key ones. Or if they throw out a Chain Lightning without making it deal damage first, you know that they're setting up for something.
That makes sense.
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, otherwise, why would you pay for it?
Right.
You're just
right.
like, I'm making my next spell instant for what reason? Cool.
Right.
So it's noticing those things before going, yeah, I should block this or no, I shouldn't, because these are like lifeblood, right? Like
Mhm.
they literally will win a game, especially if they don't expect it.
Right.
Yeah.
You guys
Yeah,
should do like
that's
a
pretty
master
anti-rage
class or
is
something.
prayer. What's that?
I said we should just have these guys do a master class for us and record it.
Yeah. That was,
Do you want to run it back real quick?
play it again?
Yeah.
Yeah, we can.
All right. I mean, that was super fast.
Wizard and Dorinthia always go super fast because they're both just trying to kill each other.
I think sometimes people in Dorinthia too, they make the mistake of like blocking like
It doesn't work.
just okay size things, because like sometimes if it's not big coming in, you like there's a lot of things you can shut off by just not blocking a 4, because like the reprises are what kind of
Mm-hmm.
like,
Early game,
Yeah.
I tend to
unload the
not block
scary
early
stuff.
game.
All right. I rolled a 5.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah,
late game, it feels like
Dane
you
makes
can't
me
take
work
the
the hardest
damage.
for it, because early game Dane will take sometimes turns where it just kind of makes me have like a turn where it's like, I guess I just do 4 then, because he'll just refuse to block to not let me
Well, it
hit
just-
my reprise triggers.
That makes
Yeah.
the most sense. Like especially early game when you can just afford to take a little extra damage. It's like, all right, I'm gonna give them less
Yeah.
momentum. that I
Well,
need
okay.
to
The thing with
steal back.
Dorinthia is you've either got to go if you don't have a consistent go again, you've got to go. Okay, I'm just going to threaten super high damage. So either you're going to freak out and block, or you're not going to block and be punished with the damage take.
Yeah.
Or you're like, well, I've got an insured go again, so I don't give a shit if you block this or not.
Mhm.
Did you
Right.
give?
Yeah.
I'm not hosting it. Am I, Blake?
No.
All right. Can you
I am.
can you grab my 2 cards on the right where I'm thumbing
Oh,
over? I can't see 'em.
Dane's the
What do you want me to do with
okay.
them?
Yeah, just
Oh, you just want me to click them so
there
you
we
can
go.
see. Yeah,
I
yeah.
couldn't see him. So who's going first?
You are, because
Oh,
we're doing this
alright.
again and seeing
All
what
right.
you do.
So we'll change it up here. So I'm going to
Oh, what did I just
pitch here
that was on.
We'll go
I actually
there.
switched to color, Dane. That's my fault.
That's fine.
and to here for 6.
Recenter.
I'm gonna pitch 1 and take 5.
Okay. And then I'll follow it up with a snap back for another 3.
I'm going to take 3.
At least that one felt a little better than the first turn last time.
It's a much better start for sure.
To you, sir.
Swing for 3.
I'm gonna take 3.
Yep. Yeah, swing for another 3.
Let's block 5.
Go to 6.
That was dumb, Jason.
Don't spoil school.
What am I going to do with this? I mean, you're going to take it. I'm just figuring out what I'm doing with stroke. Yeah, that's fine. I can stay on top. So you take 1.
Yep.
And I get a counter. Do you want to do anything before I end?
Nope.
Great.
We'll 4.
Yeah, it's about that time, right, chaps? So we're gonna go pitch arenas. For 3.
So 1.
Wait a sec. Let me think. I could go another. No, I'll just take 1. Yeah, 1's fine.
Take a look at the top card and hit you for another 2.
Sure.
I will arsenal and pass.
Pitch, spoils, swing for 6.
Six swing. Let's go 1.
Yeah, you've already got 1 on that.
Let's see here. So you have 1 floating, 1
I
card.
do. Yep.
The weapon's got go again, so you're gonna swing again with it. I think I just take the 6.
Okay. I get 2 of those. And then I'm gonna pitch to braces and swing for. Oh wait, no, it's already got 1 on it, doesn't it? No, I'm just gonna swing for 4. Yep.
2,
Yep.
and we'll block rest with a stir. So 4.
Sure. Arsenal. Pass. Oh yes. Delicious. Go for it.
I don't like your tone right now.
I don't like anything of what's happening right now.
You never want to
Let's
hear an opponent
go
in any game say
here.
delicious.
2. Play a tome. Draw 2.
4.
Yep. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now we'll try a wizard thing. We will banish it.
Yep.
We'll pay here to give it the Aether to make it 4.
Yep.
And I still have 2 floating, I believe. Yep. For my very first one.
Mm-hmm. Is he talking or is he just mathing?
What's that? No, I just said 4.
Yeah, I took it. I went
Oh,
from
you
29
took
to
the
25.
Oh,
Yeah,
oh,
yeah, yeah.
I'm sorry.
It's all right.
Jeez.
is he
So,
mathing? Is he just...
Another 4.
Um, this is more dangerous. But oh, yeah, I gotta take it. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep.
All right.
So you get to scry 4.
Yep. So I'm just gonna arsenal this and then
Yep.
pull up 4.
Go for it.
put those 2 on the bottom, and then I'll drop the rest of my hand.
Yeah, no worries.
Put my pitch on the bottom.
Okay. Dude. 5 dominate.
5 dominate. Well, let's take a look at the top card. I will play it.
Okay.
Or banish it.
Yep,
And
so
then stir. We'll pay there. Have 1 floating. And we'll go into a sonic boom paying there.
So for how much is it?
So this will be 6 damage.
I'm gonna
So
pitch to
game.
my helm, make it 3.
Okay.
Take 3.
And then we'll take a look at the top card. It's a lesson in lava, so another 3.
Let's think. No, I think I'm just gonna punish you. Yeah, take 3.
Nah, I'm just
Okay.
gonna crush your soul. That's fine.
No, I don't know if I'll crush, but like I'm gonna do a lot of damage this turn.
Yeah.
Yes, you are. All right, so how much am I going to take here?
Well, you get your search first, right?
Oh, yeah. And how much was you took?
3. 3.
All right. I don't even know what I want right now, to be honest with you. Drawing it up. So hard in this situation because it's not as important as it could be.
I'd be freaking out so hard if you still had a card in hand.
Oh,
Because
yeah,
you
right
just
now.
get this on. Oh, yeah. I'd be like, cool, I'm about to take like another 10.
Yeah, it was close. I had to pitch this. It was super close, but it's
I
so
know.
hard. Maybe I shouldn't have boosted the one
I'm
and
okay with
saved
it.
it for that.
Yeah, if you didn't boost the 1, you'd be able. It'd still work. Yeah, you shouldn't have. Because you'd still need a mana to pitch to
Oh,
Storm
yeah, I
Striders to be
would.
able
Yeah,
to do it.
so.
Yeah.
All right, so we're just going to throw a Voltic Bolt on top.
Blue one?
No, I threw a red one on there.
Oh, that's interesting. Okay. Later
then
on, you can tell me why you picked red. But yeah,
I will.
You can take 5.
Okay.
Break my legs. Swing again for 5.
Okay. No
Make it
block.
8. Make it 8.
Take an 8. All right.
Go for it.
I will tick my tunic, and then we're just gonna see if you'll take this one. We're just gonna snap back for 1, for 3.
I'm gonna take 3.
Okay. And then I will draw up and pass.
Cool. We're gonna pitch Warrior's Valor, Sharpen Steel, swing for 5, 8, 11.
That's a big swing.
It's large. I mean, if you don't block, you die. I'm okay with it.
I'll allow it. Yeah.
It's an interesting strategy. I don't know if I recommend it for most players, but
Bold strategy. See if it pays off for him.
So it's how much is it again?
11.
A block 5.
Sure. So you take 6. Then I'm gonna just swing again for another 5.
Okay. And I will block there, so I'll take 4.
No,
Oh, you had 1 left card.
I did.
Yeah, that was my mistake. No, the reason I took the Voltic Bolt is I had full intentions of breaking my Storm Striders. this
Yeah.
turn to put a huge amount of pressure on, because I figured I could have popped 7-8 damage pretty easily, but to have 3 reds really hurt.
That's why I was like, why didn't you get blue? Because you're always gonna draw reds, right? You want blues to be able to make your turn work.
Yeah.
So yeah, Dave, when things like that always happens, Dave, especially if it's the last card he swings with, Dave will always get a blue something on top.
Yeah, and I was going to, and I'm like, oh, maybe I just risk it to just try to put more pressure on to try to get you to that 8-9 spot where I can go for a win.
Yeah, I get you.
But yeah, and then not paying attention at the end there, where I had to block the last one because he had a card remaining.
Yeah, yeah. Well, I didn't want to do this on the first one because if you started going off, I wanted to keep this to go below and then use cap.
Yep.
But yeah, then you didn't. So I was like, okay, I'll just kill you.
Yeah, and I put these in just to test out these indexes.
Yeah, they're not good.
More- Yeah, I put them in for
what's,
blue.
Let me see
I put
here.
them in
The-
for
Top 3
just
cards,
just
attack
for the
for 1
pitch
card.
ability.
Yeah,
That's
I
not what I'm
guess
looking at.
if they had go again, they'd be okay, but they don't.
Oh,
Right.
yeah.
That's number one. Number two, it's the whole thing like you're wasting a card, put 1 card on top and the rest at the bottom. So if you find anything good you want in those 3, you're forced to put 2 at the bottom and 1 goes on top.
Right.
Okay, now you've only got 3 cards in hand that you can pitch with, and then have 2 cards to follow that on with. So it's just better to opt, right?
Yep. No, I just tested it just to see if I liked it better than some
Yeah,
of the
that's
small
fair.
attacks, just to see if seeing those extra cards made a difference in a turn where I need to hit. I mean, I pulled out every defense reaction because I hit him too many times on turns when I was opting. When you don't have the opting, you're just going for the wizard ability. I was hitting defense reactions, and it was just pretty much canceling turns.
Yep.
And I don't know if Dave runs a lot of defense reactions or not.
Nah, he doesn't run any.
Yeah,
But
so-
the difference between you and Dave is you try to, against Dorinthia, you try to go for damage every turn.
Yep.
Where Dave goes, if I can block a turn where he won't get a go, where he won't get a sword reset, he'll do that.
Okay.
Because his whole goal, like he's happy to have a turn where he's just got whispers and he just whispers and then goes, cool, I set up my next turn, draw, go from there.
Right.
You've
Right.
got to be
And I play
patient.
much more. Yeah, I play much more. I play a lot faster than that, and it's hard
Yeah.
because Dorinthia does the most pressure than any deck. It's just
Yeah.
constant pressure that's being put on. So for me, I hate dropping a hand and get no damage. But then the other hand, when I do throw damage at you, half the time you're just going to take it because you can put so much back on me.
Yeah, that's exactly right. It's like that turn where you were like, and I hit you with this, and I hit you with this, and I'm like, I'm just going to punish you instead. If you're going to waste your whole hand, no worries. I'll take the damage.
Right. Right.
Because I think I was under at one point, so I could pitch to Arcanite Skullcap on that
Yep.
turn and block 3 of it. But I noticed that it was the last card you were playing. You had no pitch left. You had 1 card in Arsenal. The likelihood of that being anything that you could cast this turn was very low, and you didn't have
Yep.
the mana for Storm Striders. So I'm like, yeah, I'm not going to get punished beyond this. I'm just going to go hard.
Right. You knew what it was, and it wasn't going to be any more than that.
Yeah, exactly.
Yep. Nope. I see that.
I played Wizard. I started playing Wizard because I'm like, might as well learn it. I started playing Wizard last week against Toby on Sunday. We just had a bunch of matches. And like from game 2 onwards, I don't think I lost a match with it. And that was because I was playing one of Dave's old lists, and I was just very patient. So I would overblock his attacks. The only attack I really took from him was like if he razed me at some point, and I'd be like, okay, well, I take the 3 damage.
Right.
And then whatever cards I would have left in hand, dependent on what he was swinging with, I'd pitch to Kano, and basically I'd just slowly whittle him down while also keeping my health high and toming when I needed to.
See, I don't understand how like you do that or Dave does that against Dorinthia, because I almost never have any cards left if I block.
So the hard thing to learn against Dorinthia is you're probably going to take damage anyway, right?
Yep.
How much worse can it get is the question. So
Yeah.
that's the question against Dorinthia. So
Right.
the point is, if I'm against Dorinthia and Dorinthia is swinging without a way to give herself go again, right? Then
Yep.
it's likely that she's probably holding on to
The
either a
reprise.
glint, right? And then I
Yep.
look to see if she's got the pitch to be able to swing again, or it's to do with singing Steelblade. So if it's singing Steelblade, then if I don't block, they can't go again, and they don't get
Right.
the extra counter,
Right.
right? Or the next
Right.
follow up is cool. All right, they do have go again. How much are they attacking with? Can I block with my whole hand here? And Dave will sometimes let it get to one counter, but the second it hits one counter, he won't let it hit again. He'll let it drop back down before it goes up again. So he'll overblock. He'll be like, "Yeah, I block for 12," and I'll be like,
Okay.
"Cool, I can't get over that. I pass."
Okay.
The only time he gets punished at that point is if I've got a Twinning Blade in hand, but that's 3 cards in a 60-card deck.
Yep.
Yeah, and yeah, it's just about playing the odds and knowing what Dorinthia can do when she can do it.
Right. Right.
Hmm.
Yeah. It's
Mhm.
just, it's one that, to me, I know everybody says Wizards. I struggle against Dorinthia with all my builds for some reason, and
Yeah,
I have it built. My wife has been playing it since we first got into this months ago, and I just struggle against Dorinthia for some reason.
yeah, sure.
No, I agree with
The
that
ma-
too. Like I feel like all of us
Yeah.
do. Like I don't know if it's just like a psychological thing at this point. Like we just aren't like are the way that we play other games too. Like we're not good at predicting, or I guess not, that's the wrong term. We're not used to having to like predict that far out with like what they got in hand, what they could have, what they've used already. Like that's not necessarily something that is asked of us in a lot of the other games that we play. So
I think Dorinthia. I think the other thing that people forget about Dorinthia too is like every other deck other than Wizard really shares some similarities, and like when you're able to do more consistent math across the board because there's a lot more like known knowledge. In Dorinthia, you're playing a lot of games of like having to do unknown math, and I think it like the if you don't if you don't know exactly what it's trying to accomplish on a turn and you don't have a good sense of what's in the deck, what it could be trying to do, and like reading the thing, like reading the next turn, like you can get like a turn where you just miss math something and you just get punished for it, and then there's no going back. Like if you miss math a turn where I have one counter and you let me get my second counter, from that point on, that second counter just absolutely destroys the math because now
Yeah,
like yeah, like because no longer is the +3 like 2 cards. It's like it's your whole hand. You absolutely have to dump your whole hand to lose that second counter. It feels like.
No,
yeah.
I agree. It just, I've always struggled against Dorinthia, and it's, and I know the cards in there. I just have to. I think that's the big thing, and start doing that live plays. You got to pay attention to the discard pile a ton, and just keep watching what's been gone, what's played with what
Yeah.
you just said, Harry, and how many resources are left over. So you have an idea of it. Is it this card or is it that card in there? So on that first swing, if you don't have go again, I know I don't need to block here because otherwise I'm opening myself up to give you the go again.
yeah. Well, so the point is, right? You're either gonna have a glint hit, right?
Yep.
Which, if you haven't blocked, they don't draw the card. So a lot of the times, Dorinthia needs the glint to activate on a block so they can draw a card to get more mana to keep going.
Yeah.
Sorry, more pitch. Or worst case, it does hit the glint. They glint, right? They don't draw a card. They've got 1 mana up left here because generally that's all they'll have left, right?
Yep.
And then even if they have a card in Arsenal, the only card that can be, if it's going to be relevant to the match, is going to be an Iron Song response. So on the second swing, then I'm pitching and swinging for 3 only, right?
Yep.
So at that point, you've still got a full hand because you didn't block the first one. Great. Well, now on this follow up, you can block for 6 and know that even if this is an Iron Song response, I can't hit you.
Right.
And all of a sudden, I don't get the extra counter. You haven't been punished, and the rest of the game isn't fucked.
Right. No,
Yeah.
that's definitely the timing on the blocks, like you said, makes a huge difference.
Yeah. I
Yep.
think the difference is like the timing on the blocks is unique to Dorinthia compared to other decks.
Yeah,
which
for
is
sure.
which is what often makes it harder to play, is that like you have to kind of reset your mind state in how you're playing into it versus other decks. Like it's like when you're going into
That
Kano,
counter, like you said, the
you have to
counter is
be
just
careful.
absolutely huge.
Oh,
mean,
yeah.
Yeah.
it's a full card. Even just having the fourth, I mean, that's an
Yep.
extra card. It's like getting hit by the clubs, where they just become annoying after a while, even if you do block them.
Yep. Yeah, if you
Exactly.
give once it hits 2, like the game starts to fall apart for you. Like playing into it, like if you give Dorinthia 2 counters, like the game your game plan has come off the rails, because
Yeah.
at that point it's like it's a base 5.
Yeah, it's huge.
It's
I mean,
like a
when you've
base
got
5.
when you've got base 5 is dumb, because at the point when you have a Steel Blade Supremacy, now all of a sudden you need at least 3 cards to block it. At
Yeah.
least. That's assuming I don't have any other cards in hand.
Yeah.
Right? And if a Steel Blade Supremacy hits and I have go again, you're fucked. Because I'm going to draw a card. I'm going to have so much extra shit to do. Like that second swing, especially if you've overcommitted on the first, that second swing is just a free hit, free draw. I'm going to blow everything because the hit's going to give me my Arsenal card.
Yeah.
The
Well,
only card in the whole deck you don't want to Arsenal, well, you ideally don't want to Arsenal, but you can, is the blue overpowers. But even then, late game, blue overpower Arsenal is fine because you're drawing blues. So all of a sudden, like blue overpower is a nice little trick that a lot of people don't see, because you never do it early game unless you really need it. But late game, it's a game changer, because you swing the second strike, and they're like, yeah, block for 6. And you're like, cool, overpower, go to 7. I now all of a sudden have a counter late game. And that's when it gets really painful for the opponent.
So Bronson's blood on the chat said the Dorinthia deck that won Taiwan Nationals had the Spoils of War plus the cash in. Have you thought about running cash in at all?
I am running it. There is
Oh, so
one
you are doing
copy.
it.
one.
Yeah,
One
there's
copy.
one
And
copy.
because that's all
only.
you need. That's all
Well,
you need.
yeah, because generally, like you see that whole game, I only got 2 copper against you,
Right.
right? So getting to 4, like I'd need at least another spoils, and you don't want to overflood your hand with cash-ins.
Yeah.
Generally, early game you'll use them to pitch. Late game
Yep.
is when you'll play them when you've got the 4.
Yep.
So yeah, the deck runs 3 spoils and 1 cash-in specifically for a late game. There have been turns. The thing I find with it is like it's just so win more, or it's a really good like saving grace moment where it's like, okay, I've got a cash-in in hand. Worst case, I'll be able to block with 3 cards if I have to this turn. Cash in, go to 2, be able to swing and do something funny with it. So yeah, the one off is what I think is the go for the deck. I don't think you run more than that.
So
I think when it first came out, I think I ran 2 or 3 just to see what it felt like, and it felt horrible.
Yeah,
So
I
like
agree.
I dialed it way back to 1, and it's that, like you said, if I get it at the right time, it feels good.
It's so good. It's
Like
so good.
it feels really good, because you're like, oh cool, so now we're gonna play with 5 cards and maybe a card in arsenal, and you're like, yeah. This is gonna be like, it can catch you up in a game where you're a step behind and give you tempo back, and then once you have it, it feels like it can help you end the game because it kind of pulls tempo back, or it can just put you so far ahead that the game is completely over and there's no way they make any ground back up.
Exactly right. Yeah.
do you locally for you, Harry? Do you guys have it? I mean, is it just the 4 of you that play a lot, or how many are you playing with? Are you playing online?
Well, we're playing online. Generally, we've got like around 3 tournaments a week.
Okay.
And there will have 4 to 6 players per tournament at current, and that's just on TTS. We're starting to open up in Melbourne, which is rad. Obviously, we've still got to be careful and be responsible, but card stores are starting to have tournaments again. So we'll see what that builds to, because obviously playing in person versus playing online are 2 very separate things.
Right. What have you how many games do you think you're getting in right now a week?
Oh, it depends if I play with Toby. If I play with Toby, it's like maybe 12 to 15 a week.
Okay, so you're getting a good amount in.
Yeah.
And I think that's huge. Is just getting the extra reps in makes such a huge. Every time I play the deck, you learn something new or see something that doesn't work well. I mean, I like the Arc Knight. I also like the lens. I mean, I run the lens in Blitz, but sometimes it feels like in Constructed, I just can't run the lens. Because
yeah,
I
for the
need the
longer
Arc
games,
Knight.
it's harder.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
I mean, especially like if you were running lens here, there were certain turns where you definitely weren't blocking.
Right.
Yeah.
It just goes faster. But yeah,
Exactly.
I'll have to work. I'm still trying to perfect my list the way I like it. I do like it a lot better now that I pulled out all the defense reactions. So now it's just finding what I think it's blues to me are the hardest ones in there. The reds are pretty easy and the yellows that you want are very easy. But the blues, so that their value is so if you pull one on a pitch, is there value there that I can do something with it?
Yeah, sure. I
And I
think
don't know if does Dave. I mean, I'm very reluctant when I'm doing my my Kano ability to play a blue card. I don't like to do that. I don't know if Dave likes to do that. I hate doing it.
it's one of those like situational things, right?
Right. Yep.
Because it's like if it's a zero cost, why not,
Right.
right?
Yep. Then
Why
you
not?
throw it out there.
Yeah,
Yep.
exactly. If it's like a one cost and you're chaining damage into something, or even if you're going to kill them, or you need to see the next card and you've still got um, pitch cards in hand, then yeah, might as well, right? But yeah,
Right.
more often than not, you're not going to.
Yep.
Yeah,
Because I need it for future. I don't know if
yeah.
anybody. I have to hop off tonight. I got an early meeting. I don't know if anybody else
Yeah.
wants to do their game or.
Yeah, I think it's
Uh,
11:50. It's almost midnight here. We can probably wrap her up.
I gotta get going too, guys. So yeah, thanks so
Alright,
much for the
that was
games.
great.
That was fun.
Yeah.
Yeah,
it's
if
good
you want
hanging
to
on.
hop on again, let us know.
Yeah, happy to for sure.
All
That's
right,
fun.
guys. Well, everyone,
Thanks, guys.
thanks for joining us. Yeah, Harry, Toby, thanks for joining us all the way from Australia, making the middle of your day work. Had a lot of fun and look forward to talking to y'all next week.
Right back at you. See you guys.
Peace.
Yeah. See you. Thank you.
All right.